Hey guys, welcome to Crypto Bias. Obi-Wan here. Just to check in on how we're doing. Let's look at my last three calls from my last video. I did upload this video again. I think the last one randomly the sound cut out, so mic must have disconnected. But here we go. So the first call was Snooge. Snooge, I called it at like 500,000, 700k market cap, and it did pump heavily. It did 2x. So congrats to those who jumped on that. Sold the top. Unfortunately, it did come down. It didn't hold support. That's fine. Sometimes these things take time. I'm pretty certain that when they list on Coinbit, and they launch their marketing campaign on Coinbit, that we're going to see significantly more volume. The reasons I've already kind of mentioned before, they've got a gaming branch, they've got their NFT store coming out, they've got their partnership with Indocoin, which means people can buy Snowage with credit and debit card. They've got a lot of bullish stuff coming up, and they've got a really trustworthy, nice community. So I see this at around maybe 5 to 10 million. That's my opinion. But I did sell off here. My friends saw the top, but I kind of waited to see what would happen. And yeah, it kept on going down. That's fine. We're still back at our entry, so we're still in the green. But I'm gonna be holding. I bought more back down here, and I'm gonna be holding for it to move further up. So don't worry, guys. Relax. Like these things sometimes take time. It's fine. Like not everything will pump instantly. Next call was Risemoon. Risemoon 4x from when I called into it. Um, it's yeah, so it's 4x. That's great. It's now coming down on a cooldown. Guys, if you want to be on my channel taking my calls, you've really got to know when to sell. Like I can't tell you guys when to buy and sell. If you do want me to tell you that, then join my WhatsApp group. I've started a WhatsApp group. It's for discussions on kind of cutting edge crypto, what's going on deep in crypto, my calls, and some what people think, projects people are kind of optimistic on. So join that, and I'll be telling you kind of in real time when I'm selling, when I'm buying. But if you're taking those calls, then you've got to kind of use your own kind of judgment to decide on when to sell. But these are mostly medium term plays, medium to short term plays. Like the thing with small cap crypto is that there's no guarantee that these will get to the top 10, 100 million market cap. Like it's unlikely. But some of them do, like the safe moons and etc. But yeah, just be aware of that and know that you should be checking these charts and kind of making your decisions on when things are happening. My rule is normally when something 10x's, that's when I start selling like big. So if it 2x's, I'll take out my initial, and if it 10x's, then I start kind of ladder selling out, depending on what the TA is saying. So that's what you should be doing. Something goes up like this, guys, you've got to sell. Like you can't don't hold this waiting for it to 10x again. Like it doesn't make sense. So um, that's what it is. So congrats on those who jumped on Risk Moon at 4x. It's now coming down. I'll probably retouch these levels, possibly even retouch these levels, and it'll probably chill out for a few days and then go back on a run. I'm quite optimistic on Risk Moon. I think they've just announced some news that they're listing on a big exchange. So I expect big things for this project, and I will be kind of picking up a bag when it kind of cools down later down here. So that's what I think of Risk Moon. Congrats on those who jumped on that. Safe Tesla is the star. Safe Tesla did 10x. Congrats on those who jumped on that as well. So Safe Tesla, I called it here, and then you had this massive run up. This is a pretty textbook Fibonacci. So one wave, second wave, third wave, and then now it's cooled down and it's got the impulse wave back to 50%. It's probably going to come back down here, probably around these levels, and and then I'll probably be picking up another bag because I still think it's undervalued, to be honest with you. So I've sold off everything. I sold off everything here, and then it kind of went back up, and I FOMOed in and bought a little bit more. But I bought like within 10% of my profit. I bought some here, so I'm fine. I'm like 50% loss at the moment in what I put back in, which is only 10% of what I actually made from the 10x. So that's fine, guys. Always manage your risk. Like don't throw everything in one coin all the time. So yeah, so it's gonna relax, and then I'm gonna buy some more because I still think it's undervalued. I still think it should be worth more than or as much as Safe Mars, which is 200 million right now. So that's my opinion, but guys, always getting at good prices. Like it's not worth foaming into stuff. Like people are probably buying it now. It's I've never seen a graph go like that and then go shoot back up. Especially a graph for a project that's worth 25 million. Do you know how much money it will take to get back to this point? It's like 6 million in like a day. Doesn't make sense. So wait for things to cool off, and then when it's balanced out, then you will see another probably influx of buyers. So congrats on those who jumped on that. Now to kind of circle off, my call for this video is going to be Poocoin. Poocoin is the premier charting tool on Binance Smart Chain. It's is an amazing project. I've been a big fan. You guys, from my first video, I've been using Poocoin from day, so you guys know. And I might as well just go all in on Poocoin. I'm such a big fan of this project, just because they just promote value. Like, they just do actual good stuff. Like, firstly, they've got the best charting tool on Binance Smart Chain. So if I'll show you the competitors, you got GoSwap. GoSwap is great, and then you got Ape Tools. Ape Tools is good, but I remember I made a video on that a few days ago, and it was kind of it was oh my gosh, BTS is trending. Okay, this is a good project, guys. Look into it. BTS. I bought one or two, but this was I bought it at $60. It went up to $1,000, and then it came back down. I think it'll pump again. They've just released some vaults and stuff like that. Anyway, yeah. So you got Ape Tools, you got GoSwap. You've got some really kind of promising platforms. As much as I like these other ones, everyone just uses Poocoin, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's just the fastest. It's the fastest one. Like, for example, like, let's look at Moonstar, right? So if we look at the live chart, they're using Dex Guru. This is a privately held platform, but it's another good charting tool. But look how long it's taken to load, guys. And now it's loaded. The UI is quite nice, but yeah, it's taken a while, and then we'll just wait for this to load. Now let's compare that to Poocoin. Done. Yeah, so it's Poocoin is the fastest loading tool. It's got great UI. Look at all these links to the holders, LP, contract, transactions. So you get so much info. You can track the buys and sells on here, watch for any whales exiting, and know kind of when you should probably exit. You can track your wallet funds here, see how much money you got in each coin. You've got promoted coins with the vetted and unvetted coins. So vetted coins, are safe. Unvetted are less safe, but if they're quality projects, then these pump hard. So I know a lot of people making 10x's are a lot of 10x's off these, because these, if you catch them early. So if you just, let's just take a look at them now. Yeah, look at that. If you got it here, we would have made a 5x easy. Save Jesus. This one looks really good. Yeah, I knew I should have bought this. I heard about this a few days ago. I knew I should have bought some, because it just sounds cool. Save Jesus, and I saw the artwork and stuff like that. But yeah, look at that, 0.2 to 1, so 5x easy, and it's probably looked like it's gonna go for another run. So it's just got so much value to it. And look, they added a new tool. It's called Ape Tools. So you find the newest coins on Binance Smart Chain instantly. Now, guys, I think this is really cool, because you can you just I was looking for something like this. Like, I want to get in earlier, even earlier than I am at the moment. And as much as I get so many projects across my desk every day, um, lots of shit coins and everything like that. But if you're early, it's almost guaranteed money if you're on a decent project. If they've got some kind of decent roadmap and outlook, and some decent website's decent, they've got some chops somewhere. It's almost free money. Like, they'll probably get to 1 million. And then if it's a decent project, maybe it will go further. But sometimes if it's a crap project, it'll get to 1 million and dump. But if you're there at 100k, you've made money. So I was looking for this. They added this in, so you can then ape into these. Um, they've just so much extra tools on here. You can track wallets if you get premium, but the platform is free to use. And yeah, there's all this other stuff. So Poocoin is just a top pick. And to be honest, there was a tussle between using GoSwap and Dex Guru and Ape Tools, but yeah, everyone uses Poocoin, guys. If you watch any project on Telegram, they'll give you a link to the charts. It's normally going to be a Poocoin link, because despite the name, this coin is doing stuff. So now if we go back to the charts, we'll see that it did 10x, or well, we kind of 40x, because it was worth almost nothing. Because come on, guys, it's called Poocoin. So no one thought that this would be like groundbreaking, but it turns out they're doing the work. And that's why you can't like rest on your laurels in crypto. You need to research things and try and understand the value proposition. Because I genuinely thought that, yeah, it was good for now, but like maybe some other company would produce a nicer looking platform, and then everyone would just use that, and that was fine. That's what I thought, and I was an idiot, because I was using this all the time. like I was using this above any other charting tool, and everyone was, and I just didn't think of investing in it. And obviously in crypto, you invest in, think about what you can do for crypto, not what crypto can do for you. So invest in quality projects that are adding value. So yeah, from here to here, 10x, and to be honest, you would have probably bought it around here. So it's more like a 20, 30x. But it came back down, and I caught some on the dip, and it's had a short-term pullback, first wave, second wave, and it's consolidating hard in the second wave. And I think we're ready for a third wave that will go back to 6. I think it should at least double from here. But I'm pretty big on Poocoin. Guys, what other project had a similar TA pattern to this? Safe Tesla. Yeah, remember Safe Tesla? Safe Tesla had exactly the same TA. When I tell you guys things, it's not. I'm not just making stuff up, right? Like I actually, there's a lot of experience going into these calls. So this again tailed off, went back up to all-time highs, consolidated for about a day or two, and then had this massive run up. That's what I'm talking about, guys. So I see that in Poocoin, and Poocoin's a legit project. Guys, this tier only works if you have legit projects. You can't do tier on crap coins, on shit coins that do nothing. Yeah, you've got to find projects that actually have value that people are going to want, more than just because for reasons that like it sounds cool, but actually because like the platform's good, the people use this, I use this, and I think almost everyone uses this now. So the fact that this is 22 million and the competitor on Ethereum network is like Dex Tools, which is around like, well, it's 50 million right now, but our all-time high is like 200 million. I think there's a lot of room for this to grow, and it's just a really good platform. And I like to invest in quality. I like to invest in platforms that people are using and that are cool and that are the best at what they do. And I think this is undervalued at the moment. So yeah, so we've seen that pump, retracement, recovered, come back, consolidating around all-time highs, and then I think we're going to retest 6 and then probably go beyond. That's what I think. So at least it's at least a 2x play from here. When it sells here, I'll probably take my initial, or just leave it and let it ride. But I'm a big fan of this platform, so I just want to let you guys know that's my next play. I think Poocoin is going to be doing very well in the next couple of days to weeks. For Risemoon, just to round off for Snowge, I think Snowge is still going to do well. If you congrats if you saw the top, but if you didn't, that's fine. You're still in profit right now. You're still in the green, or you're breaking even. I think this is still going to pump. This is an ascending wedge though, so it'll probably come down a bit, and then it'll pump again. And that's fine. But I'm willing to wait for a while because I think this is criminally undervalued for what they're doing. So when they launch an Indocoin, the package they've got on Indocoin, sorry, on Coinbit has a marketing package, so they'll be marketing on Coinbit. Or have a lot of banners and stuff like that. So I see a lot of volume coming into this based off that kind of bullish information anyway. Yeah, Coinsbit, and this is quite a high volume platform. It's got more volume than Whitebit and some other ones. So yeah, so I see that gaining some value. So to me, it's a good hold. I've bought more down here, and I'm gonna wait and see. For Risemoon, congrats if you jumped on that 4x. If you sold the top, if you didn't, then you could have sold here. You could still sell now if you want. I see it coming, retesting these levels, probably possibly retesting here. This is, you know, pretty close to Elliott wave kind of theory. Pullback, comes back 50%, then it's going to retest either here and probably retest this place and cool down for a while, and then I think we'll probably see another big pump because this is a quality project. I think it's really a positive project. It's one of the first movers for what it's doing, so I expect to see this at like 200 million market cap in the future. So that's Risemoon, and then for my beautiful safe Tesla, I'm gonna let this cool down for a while. I do have a bag in there. I told you I did kind of sell. I took most of it at the top, and then yeah, so I sold here and then it came back up here, so I put a little bit of my profit back in just in case it runs a bit more, and of course it didn't because I'm an idiot. So I put it here and it's fine because you guys, I'm still learning crypto, so I'm not like a genius trader. Like I do kind of FOMO into stuff. It's just when I do, I manage my risk, so I'm not going to follow FOMO in 100% of my portfolio in here. I put in 10% of my profits, so if this doesn't do well, I've still got 90% of my profit I got from buying in here, so still good. But I'm happy to wait and see how this rides, and I just want to have some skin in the game because I really like this project. But yeah, I think Safe Tesla's got a lot of upside, and I'm really excited to see what these guys keep doing. I'm seeing a lot of positive, good news about them. Their marketing is going to be ramping up, and you know, it's just amazing. But look at the website, guys. Like Safe Tesla's amazing. I love this project. People do think it's a shitcoin, and I get that because of the name. But look into it. Don't rest on your laurels in crypto. Do your research. Try and understand the value proposition of things. And when you see quality website, marketing, partnerships, then you know, I think it's probably going to do well. So that's what I think on Safe Tesla. This is a good point to re-enter. If you had it here, then probably take some profits here, maybe half, 50%, 60%. Take some profit. Always take profits, guys. Like, don't hold everything. Like, don't you know leave yourself in a position where you get wiped out if things don't work out. When things pump, take profit, so that at least you have what you put in back in your wallet, and then the rest of it can do well if Safe Tether does well. If it doesn't, then you're still good because you still made money. But yeah, I would say this will probably come back down and retest here. But this project is, I like this project so much, I can see it probably just shooting back up. And as you can see, the volume's already picking up, so we'll see. But I've got skin in the game, so I don't care. And then to round off on my coin, my call for this video, we got Poocoin. It's pumped, come back down, and it's now consolidating all-time high, just like Safe Tesla. This is a pretty standard TA kind of pattern. And I know the platform, I know the quality of the platform, and I know its competitors, and I know how far ahead of its competitors it is, and I understand how well it's adopted, that people use it. It's number one charting tool. It's the fastest. They keep on adding new functionality like the ape section and XYZ. To me, that's a solid investment. I'm gonna buy, and I'm gonna see if I'll probably sell half of it here, take my initial, and then let the rest ride. But I'm very optimistic on Poocoin. I think it's a great platform. So that's my call for this video. Alright guys, that's it for this video. Like and subscribe. Please remember to like, or else I'll just stop making videos. I mean, the whole point of this is that I'm giving you guys an insight into small cap crypto, but small cap crypto is volatile, and you do need to be able to kind of take profits and watch things. You can't just leave these coins for days and weeks and hope that it does well. Most of these guys don't really make it to the top 100 projects XYZ. And if they did, you'd be a millionaire, because catching stuff at these kind of prices, or when I called it was 2 million. If this goes to 200 million, you've made a lot of money, right? And if it goes to 2 billion, like Safe Moon, you became a millionaire. I know people who became millionaires because they put $10 in Safe Moon. But most of these coins, it's very hard to get to that level. You need to do a lot of things right successively. There's a lot of work involved. So you do need to check these charts and make sure that you're taking profit and that you're selling the top, and you're not kind of, leaving yourself out to dry in terms of, not really checking. Because these could pump or dump for any reason. Maybe the dev could come out and say something stupid like, "Oh, we're not going to add to the platform," and they dump. I've had that happen before. So yeah. So please, like and subscribe. Remember to take profits, and if you want kind of real time advice or information on what I'm doing or what I'm doing in my kind of my trading when I'm taking profit, then join my WhatsApp group. We may be moving to Telegram, but I've got a WhatsApp group, and that's when I'll be talking about what are my long-term plays, my medium-term plays, my short-term plays, my calls, and I'll be giving a bit more justification on my calls if you want it, and kind of having a bit more of a real-time kind of back and forth conversation with some of you guys. There's so much to talk about in crypto. I can talk about crypto for days on end. Like, there's so much cool stuff. So I'll be looking forward to seeing some of you guys in the group chat contributing. That the rules are, you don't really post shit coins, you post coins with potential. When you post stuff, you have to post early. Don't put in shit coins and tell people to buy a top when it's already pumped 10x. You've got to put it in early, like I give you guys these calls at, or at good points where you guys can kind of make that decision, if you wanna kind of jump on that call. And you've always got to be able to kind of justify why you're saying things. Don't just kind of put in random projects and say buy this, buy that, buy that. You've got to tell me why. You've got to give me like a context, and what they're doing, and then have people look into it. And I think the final rule is that you don't dump on your own teammates, right? We don't give each other calls and then take profit based on other people coming in. I give you calls on things that I think will do well, and I give you those calls early because I want all of us to do well together, not because I want to use you as exit liquidity. Some people do that, like BitBoy and those kind of guys will kind of shill projects and hype them up, and then their million followers will buy some, and then they'll sell off all their stock. And I think that's absolutely despicable. So we take care of each other, guys. We're all trying to rise up together. So those are the rules, and I'll expand on them more if you join the group chat. But that's it for this video. Stay safe out there. Poocoin is legit. It's the real deal. I expect to see some great things off that, and congrats if you jumped on my earlier calls. Alright, take care. Stay safe out there. Peace.